This is another project that's about to be completed. At least the road part of the project is about to be completed there. We're going to be inspecting this project here, Supervisor Lawson, with VDOT in this month. Hopefully the road improvements are going to be good to go. We're going to be able to open them to traffic. The only thing that we're working through again through the end of the contract, which is June, July of next year, are just the pedestrian and bike facilities. One on Route 28. On the innovation side of Route 28, and the other one on Residency Road, as I mentioned earlier, to hook into that facility for the Broad Run parking. University Boulevard extension. So this is when we start talking about Devlin Road, which is one of our bond projects that we have in our 2019 bond referendum, and we're getting completed with other people's money. But we'll start talking Devlin Road and Ballsford Road here. We're going from west to east. This is the first one, which is the University Boulevard extension, which extends University Boulevard from Edmonston out to Devlin. But at the same time, it also creates the intersection at Devlin and University that will hook into those Devlin Road improvements we're about to talk about, and is the leg that also transitions into the final leg of Devlin out to Linton Hall that we are seeking funds from and remains on the 2019 bond. So you see that's two different improvements. This is our revenue sharing project, so it's half being paid by the state, half being paid by us, and we're doing it in conjunction, as I mentioned earlier, as part of a larger set of improvements here. This is the Devlin Road North. So I said we were moving from west to east. So this is, as you see here, let me see if I can, there, oh wow, look at that. As you see here, this is the improvement that I was mentioning in the slide before, and it hooks in to the remainder of the road. This is what we're going to talk about next, which is the Ballsford Road interchange. So this is the road in between those two roads, again, going from west to east. This is the one that's furthest behind. We actually were able to get some funding from the leftover funds of the Ballsford Road interchange, but it did lag us behind a couple years behind that project because we did not receive those funds until a couple years after that. The good news about this is the part of the road that was part of the road bond program, and we're able to fund it through VDOT funds. And we're able to construct it. We're trying to get this sped up as quick as possible to have construction ending in the winter of 2024, but with some possibilities going into the spring of 2025 to complete the project. It is a $29 million project, and again, VDOT funds as well as $4 million of CIP funds to complete the improvement. The picture on the right there, it looks like a big spider hand coming at it, but what you see there is a big hose that puts concrete into the grid of the bridge. So basically what they did is they concreted this grid, and we have a whole bridge deck now that's set up there and ready to go to receive the road ends at each end as we did this. This was done in the nighttime, and I was actually there to witness it. It was pretty cool, hanging out with all those guys out there and making sure that we got it done before the sun came out the next day. And it literally took from 7 p.m. one night to 6 a.m. the next morning to complete the project, because we did come into some equipment issues in the middle of it. We were scheduled to be done by 3 in the morning, and it had to be pushed up a couple hours. But the sun did come up, and we were finished concreting the bridge up, so it was good to go here. We're still online to finish the main improvements by November 2022, and we're still in some discussions about the roundabout over at Randolph Ridge and how we deal with that safety improvement.